This is Dakota News Now, your first alert station.
And good evening, I'm John Gaskins. Alan Scott has been traveling around the major cities of northeast South Dakota to get a read on what's in store for 2024. Today, Alan speaks with officials in the hub city and brings us this story from the Aberdeen newsroom.
In our continuing series about the states of cities throughout northeast South Dakota, we're stopping in Aberdeen today. A longtime city employee and department head, Robin Bobson, is the city manager of just 4 months. However, with his close to 30 years of dealing with city matters, he has an excellent grasp of where Aberdeen is today.
We've had steady growth. We've had a lot of good things happening, businesses coming to town.
Now, what do you feel is driving this growth for Aberdeen?
There's plenty of job opportunities in Aberdeen. We've got low unemployment and a lot of jobs available, and so it's a good place to raise a family. It's a good place to come. It may not be the perfect weather all the time, but there's so many benefits to moving up here, and we have a lot of good things to offer and a really good quality of life.
With the positive growth for Aberdeen, what's next for sustaining that?
Our next big thing is to make sure that we continue that growth and continue being a relevant community in the state of South Dakota.
In our State of the City stories, officials have voiced concern about revenue loss involved with the possible changes in the food tax setup. What's your reaction?
Well, that would be a huge concern for us as well, because we typically have to cut roughly $1 million out of the budget a year just to be able to balance everything out. And there's a lot of different things that could result from that loss. So yeah, it would be a big deal for us as well.
Typically, cities have a major project coming up. So what does Aberdeen have in the planning stages?
One very large project, and that's our wastewater treatment plant. That will be a huge project. We've gotten some of the federal state dollars to help us with the planning, and it's projected to be a $50 to $70 million project.
Aberdeen looking for continuing growth in the upcoming year, especially 2024, and hoping that the city will be ready to take care of all the new people coming into town and the new job opportunities. In Aberdeen, Alan Scott, Dakota News Now.